Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. Today's video is going to be the start of our free-to-play series. A lot of people have asked me for tips and tricks and how I would play the game if I were doing it free-to-play. So, what better way to do that than to actually play through the game again without spending anything? We probably won't even buy the Arclight booster. I know that that's kind of something that most people buy, but I would imagine that some people out there that are going completely free to play would appreciate it if I didn't buy it either. So, before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to play through the tutorial. It won't take too terribly long, and then we'll try and get through the first zone. So, the game wants us to play a troll here, and a griffin rider here. And then we're just going to save up a little bit of gold so we can get a good push going with a tank and a ranged unit and a griffin rider. So, let's go ahead and drop. Wait for this to hit the tower. Drop all three of these guys right here. Oh, this should be a good enough push to kill the first tutorial mission. Another griffin rider going. Alright, so not a lot of choices or decisions there. We finally get XP, so our troll should level up to level 2. Alright. Then their attack and health increases by 10%. And it's not just 10% of their base stats, it's 10% of their current stats. So this is our daily reward track. Yep, we've made progress for defeating Padfoot. Let's go win some more. Let's do that. Okay. Goldtooth. So I'm kind of gonna run through the first maps pretty quick. I think they're all pretty easy. They're kind of like the tutorial for the game, and there's not a lot of explanation that needs to be done. So these are chickens. We can kill them with chain lightning, but we can also kill them with our tank, which we're gonna do because he has a AoE swipe. We're gonna drop a troll here and a griffin rider to support, and then we'll drop our kobold to start getting some gold. We have our safe pilot ready to go here whenever we need it. So we shouldn't need it just yet. But we don't want to get gold cap, so we'll go ahead and kill the kobold. Yeah, Null should take that out pretty easily. Well, let's let all that go. That's fine. And now that our tank's up here, we'll go ahead and drop all of our push. We don't need to take that out. Null will do it for us. We'll drop a safe pilot, another Null that'll walk in front of our troll, and another troll. It's a little grouped up. The AoE from the dynamite is kind of rough, but as the first level, we can just pile everything up. We'll level up our chain lightning. Alright. Get a little gold from Goldtooth. Collect an Onyxia sigil, and then we'll go do Mother Fang. Let's get into it. Let's play. Okay, let's go ahead and play the Null here to claim this tower, or this meeting stone rather. We'll play the troll behind him just for some bridge support. Always important to control the bridge. Though it doesn't look like the boss is doing anything. There it is. You don't really need to deal with that. We will wait actually. Play another Null. Play another troll. That should hit him off the edge. This probably won't. That's okay. We can drop a safe pilot to maybe distract them from hitting our Nulls. Those should take care of themselves. And then this should just be it, I think. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, our Null levels up to level 2. And we get our first leader. This is going to be a fun choice. Okay. Well, we have Baron, Tyrion, and Grommash, which is really lucky. Tyrion and Baron are both solid. Grommash is... he's okay. Honestly, he's not great. Man. So... this is tough, because I want to play the game to where it's not just stupid OP. And I have some difficulty. However, I don't like Grommash at all. So I think normally I would take Baron here. Baron is the best by far. But I think I might take Tyrion instead. Alright, I think I am going to take Tyrion here. Baron's very good, but we're going to go with Tyrion. I think he appeals to more people, and he's not quite as good as Baron. I don't want to make the game too terribly easy. Alright. So, get a reward. And then we get a new encounter to fight. Alright, so this is where the maps get a little more challenging, a little more involved. So we've got switches that will change direction of our troops, and we've got this guy that will throw barrels down the lane. Barrels will go to the halfway point, kill anything they touch, and we're just going to avoid those as best as we can. So we're going to go ahead and get a Kobold going here, and a Tyrion with a Null Brute there. Still got 2 more barrels, so maybe we should have started dropping things over here, but that's okay. Let's see where we get to. Get a troll going. And you can deal damage to him. I don't know if you can actually kill him, but we'll see how far we can get. Yeah. Probably should have been more patient with our gold. That's okay. We'll get a little more here. And then when he moves away, we'll play some people here. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but Tyrion is a 4 gold cost tank that heals in an AoE around him every so often. He has to target something that's actually missing health, though, which kind of makes sense. But now we have the ability to get in here and actually kill this boss. Okay, that still hit him somehow. I'll take it. Drop this here. It should kill the troll. Yeah. And then the boss should be dead shortly. Alright. Alright, 30 gold. When's our next sigil? Ooh, we get the shop and a free gift. Okay, more in the collector. Alright, so the game's telling us we can look around and tap things for more info. We got a treasure chest we can open for 2 gold. We've got the Defias henchman that you don't really want to fight. He's got a lot of health, does a lot of damage. Just kill the boss, basically. And then the boss, obviously, Morgan the Collector. Area damage, melee attack, damage, throw, balances among flying enemies. So we're going to go ahead and focus on taking this tower. Maybe use safe pilot here to deny this treasure chest. And eventually overwhelm the boss. So we'll wait for these guys to get a little closer after we drop our Kobold. Maybe a tad late. That's okay. Okay, so we've got a Brute, and we've got a Tyrion and a Troll. And then we'll save the rest of our gold for now. Make sure we don't overextend too terribly much. We won't be able to chain lightning if they have chickens for whatever reason. Prowler killing our wolf is not great, but that's okay. Should take this tower with the Griffin Rider coming up. Oh, I'm so used to him having extra range, actually. That's so funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a tank here. We'll chain lightning here. Play Kobold. And this should be able to take this tower pretty easily. So we'll just save the rest of our gold to get a push going once we claim this tower. This will be a really good safe pilot. We'll wait for this Prowler to get up here. A little closer. Good, 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 good. Okay. Alright. Tyrion should be able to support this pretty well. Get a safe pilot to take out the Griffin Rider. And that should be game. Level our safe pile, which is fantastic because she is such a good unit. Alright. Okay, so we have the grid. Let's find new minis here in the grid. Alright, this is a fantastic grid. Fire Elemental is pretty decent. Prowler is so strong. So fantastic. However, what we're really doing with Tyrion is we're going to be AoE healing footmen, so I'm happy they were here. Generally, the shop offers you a good unit to go with your leader you pick, and so generally these guys are here if you pick Tyrion. They're fantastic. I wish we could take the Prowler too, and once we earn a little bit more gold, we probably will come back and grab him. But these guys are going to take the place of our Null Brute, because we don't need that many tanks in our deck. We just want to make a death ball of Footman and Tyrion. We get 8 XP for our safe pilot, leveling her up again, which is awesome. And we get a collection level, so we get 50 gold, extra XP when we do things, and new mini bonus XP. Let's go ahead and keep going. We've got one more fight left. Alright. It says Hogger's patrol looks tough. Crash me on top of the troll to take him out. That should keep our Griffin Rider safe to take out those brutes. Yep. So, we've got these guys. There's 2 null brutes, 1 troll that will respawn periodically. And once they all 3 spawn, they'll start walking towards your base, so you need to be able to deal with that. And Hogger does an AoE damage frontal cone in front of him, and then these Murlocs are just single target. You can take them out with safe pilot, but we'll probably end up dealing with this push, then claiming this tower, and then pushing around from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So we want to drop safe pilot. We'll do it when they get a little closer. Don't necessarily want to have them turn around on the safe pilot, but they probably will, at least one of them. Yeah, but we'll get a blast out, which is not bad. And now we're going to save enough gold to play our Footman and our Tyrion. So that's coming up real quick. Chicken's coming, which isn't a big deal because we have Chain Lightning. We'll go ahead and get a little damage on the tower with that. Now, Footmen are armored, so they take 50% less damage from physical, which is super solid for us. That's what those Null Brutes deal, is physical damage, so... with Tyrion, we just stay so healthy. We don't really need to do anything. We'll send a Griffin Rider to kind of support. And then a safe pilot. And then we're going to get another Tyrion to support these Footmen as soon as we capture this tower. And we'll get another Footman too. This should be game. We've got such a big squad going that we don't even have to pay attention to this, because this Hogger's just going to die. Alright, Tyrion Death Ball is one of my favorite things to do. So we have this reward here, which is an XP tome, but we're going to claim our unit first to see if we can get something better to put XP on. Okay, so we have Flamewaker, Bat Rider, and Plague Farmer. These are all Bombard troops, which means they don't hit flying. Flamewaker is 4 gold and pretty expensive, especially when we're playing a 5 gold troop and Footman, and then followed up by a 4 gold cost Tyrion. It doesn't give you a lot of room to do more expensive things in the deck. Bat Rider is very good on specific maps, Devilsaur Queen being probably her strongest map. She's great there. And Plague Farmer is, he's okay. I don't mind him in certain undead builds to match the Valor slot, but we're not doing that. We don't have undead Valor slots to fill, so we're going to pick Bat Rider. Alright, so we claim the Bat Rider, and now we're going to go claim this XP tome. Let's see what we get. So, Chain Lightning will probably not be in the deck forever. Bat Rider probably... It's so hard. Such a tough choice. We're going to go with Bat Rider here. Alright. So both of these are fantastic units. I wish one of them was on the previous one. We'll go ahead and level up Tyrion just to help support our Footman a little better. And then last, we have Footman or Griffin Rider. Once again, wish one of these were on the first one so we didn't have to make this tough choice. But we'll go ahead and go with Footman. Alright. Go ahead and take a look at the shop. just to see what we have. Ooh, we have an XP boost already, and a Pyromancer with Dark Iron Miner. There's a lot of goodness in the shop. But, unfortunately, that's where this episode ends. We're going to try and do a zone per episode. It'll be quick at the beginning. However, as we move through these zones, it'll probably slow down just a little bit. We'll probably have to supplement our game time by PvPing. So, if you enjoyed today's content, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps a small channel like mine grow. And if you have any comments, please leave them in the comments. Any questions, I'll be happy to get back to every single one of you. So, thank you so much again for watching, and until the next one.